Governor Steve Sisolak announced an extension of the current statewide pause as coronavirus cases rise. During today's press conference, Sisolak blamed the lack of federal assistance and warned if Nevadans can't pull together now, tougher actions will be implemented.
We will be extending the restrictions in the current pause through January 15th.
On Sunday, Governor Sisolak announced bars, restaurants, and casino floors will remain at 25% capacity, retail at 50% until mid-January of 2021. He also extended the eviction moratorium until March 31st.
When people are evicted, it is impossible to stay home. They are out looking for jobs and housing to desperately save their families. They will spread COVID-19 unintentionally because they have no option.
Last week, the White House COVID task force sent states recommendations on mitigation policies.
For the White House and feds to send that recommendation without including a big check for Nevadans, a plan for providing our state with funding to give our families a safety net in this time of great tribulation is downright out of touch and offensive.
Sisolak said a full shutdown without the assistance we had in the spring would be unrealistic.
In our first months of the pandemic, Nevada lost 250,000 jobs, 250,000 jobs, reaching an unemployment rate of 30.1%, the highest level ever reported by any state in modern history. For reference, during the Great Recession, Nevada lost approximately 180,000 jobs over nearly 3 years.
The governor addressed the state's hospitality and gaming industry and defended his decision to allow casinos to stay open.
The gaming industry is under the same restrictions as many of our small businesses, and in some cases, even tougher restrictions. Restaurants and bars and casinos face the same capacity limits as those in our neighborhoods. Gaming floors have been reduced to 25% capacity as well. I lose sleep at night because when we were under a stay-at-home order in the spring, we lost 250,000 jobs in 3 months in this state.
And with less hope there will be federal aid before February, the governor said states must figure things out on their own.
If we cannot work together to bring these numbers under control over the next month, I will be forced to come before you again with tougher actions.
During the pause, private parties cannot exceed 10 people and cannot involve more than 2 households.